everyone, I'm Kara from Bligh Pilates. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Before we get started, I just want to share with you a quick story. So a few months after my son Jack was born, I started to really notice the effects of not taking care of myself. I was feeling, grumpy and like I had no energy, and my body was kind of sore, and I felt not strong at all and kind of squishy. I'm sure you can all relate to this. But I got to a point where I knew I needed to do something about it. So what I did was I started doing just a couple of Pilates exercises most days, not even every day. And we're talking like 3 to 4 exercises. So just started to do a few of them whenever I could fit them in, and I got some really great results. So the thing is the beauty of Pilates is the movements have such quality to them. So I think it was the fact that the movements were so specific and were so good, and I was able to do them consistently because there was only a couple of them. That is what made the huge difference for me. I started to have more energy, I felt better, I felt like I was standing up taller, I felt stronger, and it was just like, it really made a huge difference for me. So I knew I had to share that with people, and I'm going to share that with you today. So I have created a special Pilates workout video especially for you, the Mom Bubbly readers, and it's in honor of Mother's Day that's coming up. So this video is for you. Just know that you can drop down and do this video anywhere. You don't need any special equipment. Doesn't really matter what you're wearing. You can have your kids do it with you, which would be really fun, or they might even crawl all over you, which is what usually happens to me when I do this. You might even get a sneak peek of that, I'm not sure. But let's get started right away. Okay, so what you're going to do is start in a seated position. So your knees are going to be bent and your hands are going to grab right underneath your legs. And I want you to use your arms to kind of lift yourself up. So you want to feel like your spine is as tall and long as possible. You want to relax your shoulders. And what we're going to do from here is take a nice deep breath in, exhale out, and do that again, and exhale. Good. All right, we're going to add some movement to that. So now you're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to pull your belly in and start to roll your hips back. So what you're trying to do is make the shape of the letter C with your spine. All right, so the more you pull your abdominals in, the more you can get that curve. And then from there, you're going to use the strength of your arms to pull you back up to that tall seated position. All right, so let's do that again. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to roll back. And then pull yourself back up. And now this time, let's do it with the arms reaching out in front of you. So inhale. Exhale, roll back. Now when you're here, let's make sure the shoulders are relaxed. And you don't want to squish your hands together, tightening up the chest. So just let those arms be in line with your shoulders. Pull your abdominals in even a little bit extra to roll yourself back up. Inhale. Exhale to roll back. Good, you might go down just a little more this time. And then come back up, and we're going to add on to this. We inhale, and then exhale, roll back. Now you're going to try to keep everything very still, and you're going to float your arms up. You're going to bring them back down, and you're going to do that 2 more times. Lift up and back down. And 1 more time. Up, back down, and then sit up. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale, roll back. Maybe go a little more this time. Scoop those abdominals in and float the arms up and down and up and down. 1 more time like that. Up and down and sit up. Last time. Inhale. Exhale to roll back. Again, maybe you go a little bit lower this time. Keep your head still as you lift the arms. You want to make sure your feet are pressing down into the floor. Good. You got 1 more right here. Inhale. Exhale. Now pull the abdominals in even deeper to sit yourself back up. Beautiful. All right, so now what we're going to do is roll all the way down onto your back. So you're going to start here, inhale, exhale, and roll down. Now once you get down here, I want you to walk your feet back so that your heels are right underneath your knees, your arms are down by your side. And from here, we're gonna do a bridge. So you're gonna take your hips and you're gonna roll them back into the mat so you feel your lower back connect to the floor. And then you're gonna squeeze your glutes and send the hips up to the ceiling. You're gonna press down with your arms, and then you're gonna slowly roll your spine down one bone at a time. Good, let's do 2 more like that. Inhale, roll your hips back. Exhale, come up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down. And one more time. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come up. Good, inhale, and exhale to roll down. Good. Now from here, hug your knees into your chest. All right. I want you to float your head and chest up off the mat. It's like you're trying to bring your nose up to your knees. Again, relax your shoulders. And now from here, we're going to take our legs out on a diagonal. Now, if this is too hard to keep, you can always lift your legs straight up to the ceiling, or you can bring your legs to tabletop. We're going to do an exercise called the 100. So the legs are extended, the arms are extended, and they're reaching really long, and we're going to take 10 breaths. So we're going to inhale and exhale. We're going to start pumping the arms. Inhale and exhale. When I would do this exercise at home, I used to make it like a little game. Like I would see how many breaths I could get in before Jack would jump on me. And it started off that I could get all the way to 7, but then eventually it crept up to 4 or 3, and now usually I can only get 1 in before he's on me. But I think it's like extra work, right? If you have to work against the resistance of a little 25-pounder, not a 25-year-old, a 25-pounder. Sorry, inhale and exhale. I'd like to cut that part out. All right, let's start over from here. All right, from here you're gonna inhale and then exhale, curl your head and chest up so your nose is coming up towards your knees. And then you're gonna extend your legs out. Now if this is too much, you can keep your knees bent and that'll make it a little more manageable. And we're gonna extend the legs, arms are here, we're gonna pump the arms, and we're gonna take 10 breaths. So we're gonna inhale, exhale. Now every time you exhale, I want you to look at your shirt and I want you to pull the abdominals in away from your shirt. Inhale, exhale. When I would do this exercise at home, I used to make a game of it, seeing how many breaths I could get in before Jack would jump on me. Now I can't get too many in before he does, but inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep reaching through those arms. Let's do 2 more. One more time. Hold and bring it in and down. Good job. Rock your hips from side to side. That was great. All right, so now from here, what we're going to do is bring our legs to tabletop. So tabletop is when you make a 90-degree angle with your legs. All right, and what we're going to do is take the arms out away from us a little bit. We want to stabilize the upper body, so our shoulders are going to stay still on the floor. We're going to take our hips and let them roll to the right a little bit. So you're going to notice my left hip comes off the mat, but not my left shoulder. And then from here, we're going to stretch the legs up. We're going to bend the knees, and then we're going to come back to the center. Then we're going to do the same thing to the other side, and we're going to stretch the legs on a diagonal, bend, and center. Okay, inhale, exhale, inhale, and center, here, and stretch. Now hold it here. What we're going to do is take the legs and make a little U shape. So we're going to go down through the center and end up on that high diagonal on the other side. So let's go back. Go down and up. You want to do this with control. And like I said, that upper body is staying very still. We're going to do 1 more. Hold it here. Bend your knees and come back to the center. Excellent. All right, slide those hands in and take your right foot down on the floor. Keep your left one right where it is. I want you to take your hands behind your head, and your elbows are going to be open, and I want them to stay open. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the upper body and curl up towards that left leg, and then we're going to lie back down. And then we're going to come up, and then we're going to come down, and up, and down. Now we're going to add on to this. You're going to come up, and then when you come down, I want you to very lightly tap your toe down. And then come up, and very lightly tap your toe down. And then come up, and tap down. Last one, come up, tap down, but now bring your leg back up and take your hands down by your side. So what we're going to do now is that bridge again, but with one leg. So we're going to roll our hips up to our bridge. We're going to come back down. We're going to lift up again and go back down. And lift up again and down. Now this time lift up and hold. And you're going to extend this leg up as best you can. And I want you to keep your hips lifted and still as you lower and lift. And lower and lift. Two more. Lower and lift and lower, lift, bend your knee, and bring your hips down. Excellent. So you can place that foot down on the floor, bring the right leg up to tabletop, and return the hands behind your head. All right, so the first three, we're going to rotate our upper body to the right without moving the legs. So we inhale to prepare, exhale, curl up, and bring it back down. And curl up, and bring it down. And curl up, bring it down. Now we'll start adding the leg movement. So we come up, we tap the toe down as we return to center. Rotate, tap down. Rotate, tap down, rotate, tap down. And now leave your head down, bring the leg back to tabletop, and the arms come down by your side. You really want to press into your arms as you lift the hips up, and then you tap the hips down. 1, tap, 2, tap, 3. I think we did 4 on the other side. Let's lift up and we'll hold it here. Stretch the leg, keeping your hips really still. I want you to lower and lift the leg, and lower and lift the leg. Great job. Good. Hold it here. Bend your knee. Bring your hips down. And then hug both knees into your chest. Excellent. All right, so with the legs here, let's bring the nose up towards the knees again. And now stretch your legs. And you're trying to make them as straight as you can. All right? See what you can do. And what you're going to do is lower the left leg and hold on to the right leg as high up on the leg as you can, but keeping the shoulders down. So from here, we're going to hold 1, 2, switch legs 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. You want to stretch both of your legs in both directions that they're pointing in. Let's just take up the tempo a little bit. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 8, both legs up, bend, and roll up to a seated position. Great job, everybody. All right, we are almost done. We're gonna do some back extension and then plank, and we'll be all set. All right, so what we're gonna do is lie down on your stomach. All right, hey buddy, what's going on? What's happening? Can you say hi to the camera? Can you say hi? Stay right here. Hey, come here for a sec, buddy. Can you go play with your Legos right there? Okay. Interruptions happen. We'll see how we do. All right, so you're going to come down onto your belly, and you're going to take your arms out to the side like the letter T. From here, I want you to pull your belly up. Excuse me. You're going to lift your upper and lower body together, and then you're going to lower back down. Oh, you're doing it too? Good job. Lift and lower down. And lift. This is the extra credit work that I was telling you about. And lower down. Get out of here, you little monkey. Now, why don't you lay down on the couch? Come here. Good job. Stay right there, okay? All right. We're going to do 2 more like this. So we're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, down. Great job. Okay, so now you're going to come up onto your hands and knees. Up onto your hands and knees, and then press your hips back for a stretch. Okay, so last exercise. Sit there, okay? Last exercise is a plank. What I want you to do is to position your hands right underneath your shoulders and then step your legs back so you're in like a push-up position. And you want to try to hold this position without dropping down if someone's trying to climb on you. Yeah, come on. Go get the iPad. Can you go get the iPad? We're going to do this really quick. Ready? We're in high plank, and we're going to take our right knee over to our left elbow, step it back. So we're alternating. All right, left knee to right elbow, right knee to left elbow. Good, 2 more. Now hold your plank. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring your knees down. And that is it. You are done. You guys did a great job. So I hope you enjoyed that workout. And if you did enjoy it, I hope that you would go over to my website and check that out. I think you can click the link below this video and check it out. You can sign up so you can receive notifications for when new videos, new content, anything comes to the site so that you can join me again in the future. Oh, you messed up my hair, buddy. Are you tired?